beautiful snow globe day here in North Dakota, and this is Feeling and Finding You. Um, we ran a little late, had a little bit of contrast and technical difficulties getting on, but here we are, and it feels so good to be with you. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about life being easier from your place of alignment. Um, when you're aligned with your source, with that God source energy that is running through you, nothing really rocks you off your foundation or off your alignment. Um, like the contrast we had trying to get on today. Um, we didn't get frustrated. We just restarted our computers and, um, we knew eventually it would work out. So here we are. And, not letting little things like that ruin your day. It's so, so important and so amazing when you can feel your alignment and nothing is going to rock you off of that. So, I'm going to read a little piece again out of Getting into the Vortex. And this one is on page 90 and 91 if you want to follow along. And it's kind of about physical alignment, but also, you know, being aligned with your inner being and, being aligned in every piece of your life really makes a huge difference in how you process things and how you go through your day and with ease and flow when you stay in alignment. And um, I'll add in a little bit about the emotional guidance scale and walking up that scale. So um, I think Jen has that available. She can maybe put it in the comments, and we'll talk about that a little bit. It's awesome to have if you want to copy and paste that into your phone or on somewhere where you can print it out, or let me know. I can message you a copy. Uh, it's so awesome to use and to check in every day and pay attention to how you're feeling, where your emotions are, and then you can go from there. Um, so I'll read this and we'll go from there and do some freedom release method. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Besnek. Happy to have you here. Okay, so find your place of align find from your place of alignment, beneficial behavior will be inspired and wonderful things will unfold with great ease. And you are and the more ease you feel, the less resistance you hold, and the more the cells of your body can find their balance. So, um, being at ease, being in alignment really does help your everything about you. It helps you flow through the little contrast that comes your way. It helps you feel good in your body, feel good where you're at and what you're doing. And the more you stay in alignment, the faster you will recognize when you're not. And you can fix that easily and walk up that scale and get to that alignment place. And then things flow so much easier in your life. Okay. When you are not in vibrational alignment with your source, you are still able to use your willpower to motivate yourself into action. But there is nothing very pleasant about that kind of behavior. And in the larger scheme of things, it is also relatively unproductive. So, and if you're like me and you feel like you have to push things and feel like you have to be motivated to do whatever you need to get done, that never feels really good, does it? For me, it doesn't. It feels like I'm pushing the rope, things aren't coming easily, things aren't flowing. But when you do things from the place of alignment, they're easy. They're so much easier. And you feel that passion, that excitement to do things. Um, and they come easily and you feel good doing them. So motivation isn't always the answer. Pushing through isn't always the answer. Climb up that emotional balance scale, and Jen put it in the comments there. Figure out where you're at and then go to the next step and the little next step and keep climbing up till you're at the top of that scale. Okay. It is our knowing that once you discover the leverage of energy that the vortex provides and the ease and flow of aligning with this energy that creates worlds, you will never want to return to the struggle and hard work of being out of the vortex again. There is a big difference between allowing your natural well being and trying to make it happen. As you settle into the rhythm of consistent alignment with the energy of your source, you will feel physically energized and enthusiastic about life. You will find yourself wanting to be more active, not because you need to in order to accomplish things, but because you want to. Any former feelings of overwhelmment and struggle will be replaced with new feelings of eagerness and passion. And rather than wanting to retreat and rest, you will want to get out into the world and discover. Day by day, as your resistance lifts, you will uncover the passion for life that you were born with. And at the same time that your spirits are lifting and your physical stamina is improving, the cells of your body will be thriving as well. So see how that energy, that feeling good energy, helps your whole being. It helps your body feel better. It helps your mind feel better. It helps your spirit feel better. You just want to engage in life again. You want to be active. You want to be in nature. You want to um, feel that life force energy flowing freely through you without any restrictions. That's freedom. Okay. Your new good feeling attitude is not only an indication of the improvement in your physical body, it is the reason for it. The happier you feel, the less hindrance you are to your cellular body. Most people have it backwards. They want to feel good in their bodies so they can be happy. But the secret is to be happy first, no matter the condition of your body. And then physical well being must follow. So it's so, so true. Laughing, having fun, uh, doing those things helps every part of you, helps you really feel better and feel more alive, feel more free. So, whatever it takes to help you feel a little bit better, watching a funny movie, reading the comic strip in the newspaper, if that's still a thing, um, or, going for a walk in nature, going to have a good cup of coffee at a coffee shop, doing whatever that is to lift you up, uh, romping up the scale, we call it going through those emotion steps on that emotional guidance scale. Um, it's so so good, so fun to do, and once you start noticing yourself and how you feel, checking in, you're not going to want to be out of alignment anymore. You're going to feel how much better it is to be at the top of that scale with whatever you're doing, that you'll want to go up that scale every time, before you start something, before you make a phone call, before you go to work, before you meditate, before you do anything, before you wash the dishes, whatever it is, you'll want to be in that place and it'll make it the mundane things even feel more enjoyable. You won't dread those things. So let's do some freedom release method and help us get in alignment with this, these beliefs that alignment is where it's at. Okay, so a freedom release method, if you haven't done it with me before, it's a simple breathing technique. You just breathe in, hold your breath. I'll say a statement. You repeat it in your mind, in your own words, in your own head. And then you just blow that breath out again. And then once we do the releasing part of it, and it what it is releasing the resistance to the beliefs that you want to have. So, so good. And once we do the releases, then we're going to do some fill-ups to help sink those beliefs into your being. And so they'll stay with you longer, stay with you forever, and help you be in more alignment. Okay, so let's just take a deep breath first. And, just taking a deep breath throughout the day really calms you. If you're starting to feel overwhelmed or stressed or anxiety coming on, just taking a deep breath can really pivot that into a better feeling. So it helps center, guide, ground you, all of that. So let's take one together. I like to hold it in for a moment and then release. Let go. Let God. Let that stress fall away from your body. Makes a huge difference. Okay, so let's do some freedom release. So take a deep breath in and hold. I release any resistance to at my place of alignment. Wonderful things unfold with great ease. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to the more ease I feel, the less resistance I hold. So, so true. Think, of, think about it when you are feeling good, when you are excited, when you have passion for something, things just flow. Things flow easily. Your day goes great. You hit all the green lights. You find all the perfect parking spots. All that happens. All those things happen. Someone holds the door open for you. People smile at you more often. Uh, you just you just have that flow going when you're in that good place, when you're in alignment. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to the less resistance I hold, the more my body and being are in balance. So, holding on to that resistance is what is gumming us up, with what is blocking uh, those awesome things from our vortex from coming to us. So when we release that resistance and let go, um, it allows all that goodness to flow into our life more. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I am allowing my natural well being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I'm settling into the rhythm of consistent alignment with Source. That one is so good. The more you feel that alignment, the more you feel that flow and that ease in your life, the more you'll want to stay there, and the more you'll work on, or you know, you'll the more you'll check in and make sure where you're at on that scale before you do the things that you need to get done during the day. You'll just feel that right away when you're not in the right place to be doing those things. You'll want to get yourself to the top of that scale more often and stay there more often. It'll feel so good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to when I'm in alignment. I'm more energetic and enthusiastic about life. And this has been prevalent for me this week. We have snow on the ground, and I just am not quite ready for that for winter yet. I love summer, I love fall, um, and it snowed. But when I look outside and when I go for a walk in it, the air is so fresh. Everything is so beautiful and clean and white and crisp. It just makes it feel better. You can feel better about whatever is going on around you, even if it's not really your cup of tea right now, even if it's something that you thought, oh, I'm dreading this. I'm dreading winter. I don't like to be cold, but dressing for it, I went and got a new pair of gloves yesterday, and I have a nice warm coat. I have a scarf if I want to put that around my face. I have nice warm hat and boots. So, dressing, going for a walk in the snow is really fun when you're dressed appropriately. And you're not getting cold when you have the right clothes on for the weather. So it just makes things flow a lot easier. And being in alignment helps so much, no matter what you're facing in your day. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to when I feel good, I'm more active. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I was born with passion for life. And when you feel good, that passion comes out. You feel good. You feel enthusiastic about life, enthusiastic about um, maybe pursuing that passion you have, pursuing those things that you love that make you feel good. You love to do them because they make you feel better. So when you're in alignment, you are excited to do things. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I was born to thrive. I love, love, love that statement. We weren't born to just struggle and make it. We're born to thrive. We're born to have joy in our life, to love every day we're on this beautiful earth. We're we're born to um, thrive, not just survive. You know, um, just drudging through day-to-day tasks and doing those mundane things that you have to get done. That's not why we're here. We're here to have adventures. We're here to have fun. We're here to do things that bring us joy. We're here to live in effervescent joy, like my wall says back there. And being in alignment makes that even better. Okay, so breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to the happier I feel, the more resilience I have. Did we do that one twice? Sorry. No? Okay. So, so good. When you're feeling good, you are resilient. Your immune system is better. Your mental health is better. When we feel good, everything gets better in our life. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to happiness is my choice, and I easily choose it. It really is a choice. Um, no matter what's going on, choose happy. Always choose happy. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to the less resistance I have, the better I feel. So true and so good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I frequently check in with how I feel. You know, when you check in more often, you might think you feel really good, but checking in and looking at that emotional guidance scale before you do something that maybe you don't feel like doing right now, if you go up that scale, say you're in the middle, that contentment or, boredom or something like that, if you go up that scale, you're going to feel so much better. So, just paying attention to that and checking in once in a while with how you're doing, it's going to make a huge difference in your day. You're going to feel so good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I can easily flow up the emotional balance scale. And um, we had so much fun with this on Monday in our Best Life workshop that we do on Zoom. If you ever want to come, um, just message me for the link or it'll be on our Facebook page. It's so fun. We walked up that scale on a lot of different things, and it's so easy to do, and it's just baby steps. And before you know it, you're at the top of the scale, feeling good. So um, it's just so fun and so enlightening to know that you can control those things. You are in charge of you, and you can easily climb up that scale and feel better no matter what's going on. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I love the feeling at the top of the scale. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I love the feeling of being in my vortex. Such a good place to be, right? That's where all your desires are. That's where everything that's just waiting for you to line up with it is residing until you get to the frequency of those things. So, stay at the top of the scale, ramp up to that top of the scale. Whenever you're feeling a little bit off, just pull out your scale and walk yourself up. Talk yourself through it. So fun. Okay, the last one and my most favorite. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to there is great love here for me. So, so good. Okay, so now we've done the releasing portion. Shake your body a little bit, take a drink of water, take a drink of coffee. That helps just fully release those things that are hanging out, that resistance that maybe is trying to hang on. Um, it just allows that to fall away, allows um, all of that to just go and these new beliefs to be part of you. Okay, so let's do some fill ups. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because at my place of alignment, wonderful things unfold with great ease. And I love to just close my eyes and do the fill ups and just let each word sink into my body, sink into my being. So if that feels good for you, go ahead and do it. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because the more ease I feel, the less resistance I hold. They just bring a smile to your face when you feel the words, feel the energy of them, right? Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the less resistance I hold, the more my body and being are in balance. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am allowing my natural well being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I'm settling into the rhythm of consistent alignment with Source. So good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that when I'm in alignment, I'm more energetic and enthusiastic about life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I feel good, I'm more active. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I was born with passion for life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I was born to thrive. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the happier I feel, the more resilience I have. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that happiness is my choice and I easily choose it. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because the less resistance I have, the better I feel. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because knowing that I frequently check in with how I feel. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I can easily flow up the emotional balance scale or guidance scale. So good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation that I love the feeling at the top of the scale. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love the feeling of being in my vortex. And last one, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know there is great love here for me. So, so good. Awesome. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being here with me today. Um, I hope you have an amazing day. And remember, you can always find us here on Facebook. We do multiple lives with multiple different people every week. And our website is bestlifecreationsociety.com. You can find me. My business page is Inspired Signals, and my website is also inspiredsignals.com. So, have an amazing day and have fun. Let go of that resistance and live in effervescent joy. See you next week.